Russia.
Just don't touch the person from the opposite color.
Pale. Hey, what's up, guys? Manchester, what's up? Friday Night Raid is my fave. Nice, nice. What's up, Manchester? Pale, hello. Uh, yeah, we're doing
How
raid.
will we know which side we're gonna go on? Will we get the buff when the fight starts?
Yeah, I don't know when, but you'll be alerted and get it at some point.
Yeah.
Probably really soon after it starts. Oh, and I really am not 100% sure if there's. It doesn't really seem like there's a specific time to hero because there's no phases or anything. So hero on pull, I guess. Oh.
I can do that.
Okay. Well, we got a good job.
2,
Oh.
Oh man.
Oh.
5,
What?
Tricky Ed.
3, 2, 1.
Think about it.
Yeah, it's really similar to Mother. Is that what someone said? Like, you get the shit. Oh. Ouch. What? What?
Ed,
What?
Time to wash away the filth.
Make sure you're not getting hit. Okay. That's convenient placement.
I will pierce your heart.
It's a little confusing about
My power.
Oh, and then we have to click the spear. I forgot. When they get the shot. Did I do that? Oh, that was... Wait.
In the depths, everything changes.
We should probably move to a clearer spot of the room.
Filth.
I don't know how long. Oh, God. Bad news with the bolts.
My power cannot be contained.
Oh, the marks have changed. Okay.
yeah, it said she said that.
Yep. Then we'll get them
Yeah,
changed.
just saying, but then I changed and then I changed back again. That's what I was like. Oh, okay.
Weird.
Because I was green for a second there, and then I went yeah. Then I went blue.
That's when you take damage from.
You're
one
not
of
supposed to
the
get the
other
highest
effects.
stacks. I got wings on you. I'll catch you up.
Time to wash
Oh,
away
okay.
the
You can reset your stacks. We just need to know. It's going to be a lot of healing. So if you need to reset your stacks, you need to tell us, and we'll do a healing CD. And you step into... No, not generally. Not unless you get high stacks, but taunt swap at 4 stacks and you should be okay. Like he has 6. It says 4 to 6, but... Like mystery, I'm coming. Oh shit. Fucking stupid puddle.
Do we have to fight in the corner?
We can pull them out. Make sure you're not training people through shit. Okay.
time to wash away the filth.
Side.
It's very annoying to be in the corner because everyone's all bunched up on both sides of it.
Yeah, so if we move... So we had a lot of people not getting out with the puddles. The circle. So if we do that better, we shouldn't really have to move, like you guys were saying. But if we do need to move, we need to move so that there's more space.
Tanks need to move out once they switch.
The overflowing venom is what you put on the edge of the room.
Your tactics are
No, both tanks need to put their stuff in the
I
open.
wasn't responding to you, I was saying that somebody was shitting on the floor. And I missed what you said about the tanks, 'cause I was...
Lilu Dallas multipass.
Every time that we switch, the tanks need to dump their stuff in the corner.
Yeah, what abilities
everything
dropping the crap on the floor?
Overflowing
That makes the big
venom
swirly shit
is
around.
the venom one.
Yeah,
I don't know what
the person gets like a big swirling tornado thing around them.
Yeah.
and run out with it, like go park this.
No, the big swirly tornado around them, everyone needs to stack just so it can split damage.
Yes.
But I thought the tanks only got that.
No, because that's what I died to at the start.
The big.
The tanks get one tank will get a green thing, one tank will get a blue thing. I'm dropping the blue puddle right now.
My power cannot
That green
be
thing that's up right
contained.
now, that's the septic thing.
This is what I was.
It's gonna drop that.
Yeah,
It's gonna drop that poop
yeah,
up.
that's what I was talking
Yeah,
about. You run
They
that
just
out.
Did it.
See what
Yeah.
killed Dystopia? That's the thing that the blue people would have to soak with her. That's
Yes.
what killed her.
Okay, so it's when you have an arrow. Yeah, so there's two, and I think both of them have a circle around the player, so it's like
Yeah, the green and the blue.
kind of weird.
Like a swirly bullshit around them.
Well, there's two abilities that people get on them. One where you get a shot at you and needs to be soaked. One where you're gonna drop poo on the floor. And they
The one that you drop the poo on the ground makes this swirly shit around you. Like right around you right now, you're gonna drop a poo puddle.
no,
No, that's the inversion.
that's where I change abilities. So okay, tiny swirly. Let me see if there's a diet. Somebody's got to have a.
Someone grab
All I
my
know
spear,
is
please.
This lady's got a septic tank. Septic tank.
Yeah, let's reset the
you.
wipe. Hold on a second.
Your time to wash away the filth.
So when the inversion happens, the people that get swapped get rooted with a circle around them. That doesn't drop shit on the floor. The things that drop shit on the floor are the big circle swirly around a single person, like Terry just had,
Yeah.
which needs to be soaked by every single person of that color, because it splits the damage across. It will one-shot you otherwise.
I hadn't realized it was a different size.
The
slash
tank
intensity
mechanic
to
that
the
they
swirl.
have to go and run out and drop a puddle also drops puddles. Whenever the boss casts inversion, the puddles will also swap types.
Did you do this in normal, Phoenix?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, duh, because you told me.
It was a clusterfuck.
Because okay, so it must have changed since the video I watched. Because I was under the impression that it. Sorry, I should have released. I've just been staring at the.
Fat Boss put out a video, I think yesterday, of the live version.
I just watched it today, and the explanation said in normal difficulty it should be easy enough to move away by yourself.
If you have a big cooldown.
Yeah, you have to take a defense.
I mean, I've seen people dropping them without dying, like a lot. There were a bunch in the corner. I don't.
Well, you could.
most of the corners were mine.
Because if that's the case, then we have to kite, and that's why we kite. Because we're gonna be dropping shit in our group entirely, like the whole time.
Overflowing Chill and Overflowing Venom is the big circle around a single player. It's over 200k damage.
Yeah, look at this.
So by the time that it does the 215k damage, and then on top of that you take a bit of ticking damage for the puddle being there, you're gonna die.
Turbo.
Unless you've
So-
got close to 300k health.
What you're saying is we all collapse on
Hey,
that
Bess.
person to soak it. It's gonna drop the puddle anyway. We just have to take and get out.
Yeah, so basically the way that you're
can't I
meant
see
to do
the
it is with a
abilities?
larger raid,
Oh.
raid size, like 20-ish people, is, for instance, if it's on me and I'm poison, I run to the side, 2 or 3 other people with poison come with me to then split the damage but leave the puddle in the corner.
Oh, so you run it out
Then
with
once
people.
it goes off, we
Yeah,
drop
yeah,
the puddle,
yeah.
then as a group we head back.
Fair enough. But we still gotta get the person out so they're not pooing
Yes.
in the
But
middle.
if the person goes out on their own, they're dead.
Okay. Oh. It's one of those tricky situations where, like, I could designate people, but we don't know what colors we're gonna get, so we just have to be
Yeah,
helping
this
people.
This raid has a flowing theme of the mechanics need to be dealt with on an individual onus, or you're going to kill people.
Yeah.
Cool. So just like run out unless you see like 3 people.
Can't click this goddamn. There we go. I kept clicking the repair thing. Hello, guys. Sorry. New raid. Super focused. Trying to say hey to everybody. How are you all? So does that makes
Still need to clear my.
no, they'll drop. No, you're right. You stacking. Are tanks supposed to purposely drop their stacks at some point? Because even taunt swapping, aren't they gonna keep their stacks?
You taunt swap, move to the corner. You wait. They drop themselves.
We're supposed to soak with you, I thought.
No,
No.
you don't soak with the tanks.
You soak with the other people that get the big swirly.
Tanks will get 4. We should swap around 4 is what I read. You could go higher. We were doing it, but I guess the lower
You like poop yours
the
out,
number,
I guess.
the smaller the circle will be.
And you should be stacking on your tank to help split the crushing reverberation.
Okay, so that's a different. Okay, I mixed those two mechanics together. My bad.
Yeah. There's 2 separate tank mechanics in this.
So your pool, if you have like 9 stacks, is gonna be big. So that's where the taunt swap comes
but
into
yeah,
play.
it is also worth noting, keep an eye on how many stacks you have. Getting hit with any ability of the same type as what you have will add stacks. So if you get hit by like the bolts that swing out around her, or if you like run across puddles, at about 5 stacks, you kind of need to start resetting it because the healing reduction really hurts.
So I thought that
And you
the stacks. Sorry, I thought you were. I thought that the stacks just went up if you hit the opposite.
No, so the stacks reset if you hit the opposite.
Or sorry, fuck. They went up if you like. They just go up normally. Every time you get hit by.
So if I'm poisoned, if I get hit by, you know, when she does the half the room gets fired out with a bunch of frost bolts, half the room gets hit by a bunch of poison bolts. If I get hit by any of those poison bolts, I'll get a stack. If I touch any poison puddles, I'll get a stack. If I move too much, I'll get a stack.
Right. And then when you get hit by the opposite, it drops your stacks, but does a lot of raid-wide damage.
It resets the stacks, but does a large amount, but does a decent amount of raid damage. So you need to stagger people dropping stacks.
Yeah. Theoretically, we wouldn't have to, but I'm sure learning the fight is going to happen. So,
yeah.
If done well, then it's like, yeah, if we avoid everything, or most things, then we wouldn't get enough stacks to drop. So try to keep an eye on your stacks. If you need to drop them, call it out, and I'll try to keep an eye on it too. Because we need to be ready with heals.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Remember, poo together.
For Queen Azura!
I'm Frost this time. Poo together. Never poo alone.
The family that poos
My
together.
power cannot be contained!
Not. It's when you get. Oh, you got a swirly thing? Oh, it's after the taunt swap. Oh. I think it's just when you get that thing. When you get the same one, what's it called? Overflow.
Such an easy target.
I don't know. I just assumed that Dorn paid closer attention to the tank stuff than I did when he said that.
Be contained.
Off the poop head.
In the depths.
Against the wall, preferably, but... Oh, I'm rooted.
Time to wash away.
Switched your thing, make sure you're on the right side, which I just got hit by Frost, so awesome.
I'm gonna go reset my stuff.
My power cannot be contained.
So you have to do the same as us with that particular debuff and reset them eventually when they get too high. That's what I'm assuming. I don't either, but like I had 9, or Winry had 9 when he reset, and I wasn't shitting my pants trying to heal him. If that helps. Okay, you should probably reset him. Get us healed up a bit. Yeah, I know. Whenever you get a chance. Oh, I'm going to the front. Somebody save me. Poison.
My power cannot be contained.
Just said,
I'm going out.
In the depths, everything
Wait.
changes.
or
We got poison people on the cross side.
Yeah.
Inversion just happened.
yeah, we were rooted.
Oh, okay.
Good call. Good call.
Time to wash away the filth.
Oh shit! This is Frost side. Tiri.
My power cannot be contained.
Oh, was that a frostbolt? Fuck. Hey, Noctivita, it's going good. Doing the new raid. Oh boy. Oh my god, I'm so bad. Shit on the floor.
A lot of people
Fate's
shooting on the
reset
floor next to the
stack.
boss. I'll reset my stacks once I get higher on the health meter. Nope,
Cronus
I'm
needs
good.
to look at resetting stacks as well.
Remember, it's AoE, so you want to watch everyone's health when you're resetting.
I will pierce your heart.
I need 4 frost people over by me.
Oh, you're over there. Hi.
In the depths, everything changes.
I'm rooted.
Okay, move away from people that are rooted.
My power cannot be contained.
But Kronos was too slow.
Pathetic. Time to wash away the filth.
Oh boy. I got hit by so many of those.
My power cannot be contained.
Okay, we're gonna be moving this guy. Oh, Ed will move it.
Tactics are pathetic.
Joker, you're at 6.
Where's
Going,
that?
I feel like
You're
we're.
at 6 stacks.
I don't think 6 is the worst number to be at.
So
To wash away the filth.
I've seen people.
6 with poison is bad because you take less healing.
Right, that's true. That's true. What about that? Adam.
I'll be fine. I'll bubble.
And
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Is that the best you can do?
Go to the side. There you go. Save fate if you're poison frost. I've lost track of what I am. I'm on the wrong side. Woo!
Yay!
Good job, guys.
Try number 2. Good job.
Alright, roll for that cross.
Legs. I don't really think.
Yes!
Woohoo!
Oh, you bastard. That's nice.
Got a crossbow and thingy as well.
So
Your luck has been good today.
Oh, did nobody
yeah,
res?
congrats on the
Or they probably
crossbow,
just
that's
released.
one of the it's the best out for Beastmaster at the moment.
How are you guys?
Oh, it's cool looking too.
People that just came in?
It works better as a false, like you're gonna want hopefully a second hunter in here at all
Right,
times with that
Because it
crossbow.
like stacks, right? Like it gives you more
Yeah,
damage.
it's a minor force multiplier, and you want a couple for ripple effects. Just careful, the 2 pats do come almost up to the door. The next 3 bosses can be done in any order, but Behemoth's the easiest, Jerry.
Everyone has to get a water buff as well by clicking on the coral.
There's a membrane at the start of the trash, and there is a membrane at the end of the trash. I can mark them as we go past.
You need them so you swim faster and breathe underwater.
And have infinite underwater breathing. They have now fixed it. It persists through death. And the only other thing is we can't heal you while you're underwater unless you have the pufferfish buff, which is one of the boss mechanics.
Which lasts 45 seconds, by the way.
My God.
Tanks don't need to worry about it.
Sorry to shit on your brain.
No, you know what? If you guys just want to explain the fight, that's fine with me. I mean, I'm all ready to, but you guys are doing it for me. Fine.
Sorry, I've already been in here for 2 nights, so.
I'm not a fan of having to hassle with it. I just do it.
This is Tyranny's raid. She will rule
So
with an iron fist.
help
Shut the
yourself.
fuck up.
If it
Says
sounds,
the person talking over
if
her.
it's, yeah, I know, right? If it sounds like I'm being sarcastic, I'm really not.
He's just an asshole.
I'm just generally an asshole.
Resting bitch voice.
Yep, that's me. I don't know what that is, Adam, but ow. You had like 2 of something on you?
Yeah, it was
Had no serenity. I was frantically trying to get my serenity up for you.
Serenity now.
There's nothing going on in my little town, so I'm
Take
watching you.
yourself
Oh,
out.
hello. Well,
Take my love,
Hey,
take me
quiet.
where I cannot stand.
Fate.
thanks, little town, for
Yeah,
boring
right,
Aaron the
dumbass.
Unicorn to hang out with
Somebody
me.
was trying to say something about the raid, and he was just singing.
No one was.
Thought you were
Yeah.
saying something. Sorry.
No.
No.
I was
Jump in the
afraid
water?
that he was singing the wrong stupid words.
I can use my fishing rod again.
It is good you
Fuck, I can use mine,
survived.
but I don't want
I'd
to accidentally.
hate for our gathering to end prematurely.
Wait, did I already
Enough
miss
of
the
these
map,
games,
right?
Azara. Face
No.
us.
Insane, isn't it?
Patience, little one.
Gone
We will be
insane,
together
got no
soon
brain.
Ah.
You said that one right. You did it. You
Yo,
redeemed
making
yourself.
my mind slow. That's why I don't fuck with the big 4-up.
You should stop, Joker.
Wait a second. How come he can sing the song but I can't?
Seniority.
Look, we don't make the rules.
Mostly talent. Mostly talent.
Ashville means to hold
Oh
us
come on,
back.
like they have
But
talent. Come on.
Frankincense
One
falls
word.
too
If
close
you
by.
want to
Amazing.
sing a song,
Into this
Fate,
room.
sing like White and Nerdy.
If
That
we
sounds like.
disrupt
Kill the
flow of
Oracle
those
first. The
channels,
Oracle has a
Ashvin's
healing aura.
barrier will fall.
And also casts a heal. Notice the aura.
Oh, we did.
The aura's like 10% healing, max health healing every second.
That's why the other boss, other.
Oh, nice,
ad was
Aaron.
not
Haven't
doing it
watched
at all.
Stranger Things, but Jessica
So,
Jones is
Oracle
good,
first.
right? No spoilers. New enough, I feel like. Wait, what season are they on? Is it 3 that's new? Still. Oh, she's back here.
You gotta break the bubbles as well.
Why was she?
Ouch. Oh, you guys are way up there.
Yeah, Uzi was back here fighting something. Was it aggro to her? Oh, was it a caster? I didn't even notice.
I'm not sure. I held on to these ones.
Oh, the
The one that
Oracle.
was showing no act.
You should mark yourself and say, I'm marked. While we're fighting trash, you should probably be fighting the stuff where the skull is not. Or X or whatever you choose. Panties.
I'm bubbled.
Which is weird because you're not a paladin.
Key the problem.
No, but there's Bulbasaurus, who is a paladin.
Hey, JJ's also my son's name, and he is pretty good.
Yep. Come back later, Cal. Resist the urge.
No. No, I was thinking of killing them all before Tyrion would try to get them.
I think Halo just killed them, so.
Don't troll, please.
You get 5,000 free gold if you press Alt F4.
Did it? Where's my gold?
I'd kick you if that wasn't a timeless joke.
He didn't say them all at the same time, so he's good.
nothing better than that.
By the way, the membrane is glowing to the
Yeah,
left.
I
of
was
the
gonna say,
water.
can I grab assist?
Oh,
and
my
I'll
bad.
go
Yeah, you
blow
said you were gonna
on
do
it
that,
for
and I
people.
didn't give you assist.
That's alright.
It's pretty easy to see.
Yeah, I
as
see
well.
it, but he like straight up said, "I'll
I'd
mark
just like to
them,"
point
and then
out-
I'm like,
This is exactly the conversation my guild had, and out of a 27-man raid group, we had 5 people die to drown. So...
That's awesome.
"Oh."
Y'all make sad noises, but you know, not exactly wrong, probably.
No, that's why I was laughing while making the sad noise. Thorn will probably get eaten by a giant fish during this fight, though.
Now, we cannot heal down here, so
Hey.
if we kill the
True,
puffer
but
fish to the
still.
right,
Yeah, there's a puffer fish to us. If we kill that, then you can receive healing.
But we have to stagger them, right? Because they only last so long. Or do they
well, no, there's
respawn
puffer
now?
fish all the way along the corridor.
Right, but
So
I
as
meant
it
in the
runs,
boss fight, isn't there only a couple and we have to
Correct.
stagger them?
There's two
Right.
there's 2 per platform. The buff lasts 90 seconds, and the the buff lasts 45 seconds. There's 2 per platform. Each phase on each platform is 90 seconds,
Right.
so you have like perfect amounts.
Right.
It's been a long
Uh,
day. That was too many numbers.
It's fine.
Get the
You'll be fine.
bioluminescence buff if you can't be.
I
Alright,
can't
stop.
heal her. Okay.
Yeah. If you are
Right.
glowing green, you can be healed. If you aren't, you can't.
Oh, okay.
There's a radius on it as well too, so you have to be closer to it as well.
And it apparently goes away, right? Because I don't see it anymore.
The
puddle.
bioluminescence buff is only available to be picked up for I think 15 seconds.
Okay, so Uzi, definitely get in this. I've been like,
For the record,
I've been trying to
if
heal
you
you,
die-
even though. Okay,
If
cool.
you die in your release, you spawn with the whole reduces incoming healing by 100%.
So it doesn't persist through death. Oh, the other one was what you were
No,
talking about.
The membrane.
Yeah, I figured that
The
out.
membrane, which gives you underwater breathing, persists through death. Bioluminescence.
Nope.
does not.
Nope.
You don't have underwater breathing?
Fake news. I do not have underwater.
Well, you actually do, so it's fine.
Okay.
No, you
during
don't.
the boss
You have
fight,
water
you
walking. Lol.
because they fixed it. That's what I was referring about. Is during the boss fight if you
During
get
the boss
battle rezzed.
Oh, okay, good.
Redo the buff here.
Hey, Dorn, I've got a skull on my head.
There's a-
Thing with the
there's
big
one
aggro.
on the
Stop
head.
taunting, aggro. Stop taunting, please.
I haven't taunted.
He's bubbled.
The magic source is nearby, but proceed
Can I get a
carefully.
summon? Because evidently I got fucking locked.
Ajara will not have left it unguarded.
Give me a second, we're fighting.
Yeah. I just
Can we
saw
even put those underwater?
Yeah.
bosses are talking.
Yes.
Is there a membrane up here for him to grab?
There will be at the very end of this corridor.
Okay.
I can get him underwater
Yeah.
breathing.
I was kind of hoping this fight too, though. The way it was thinking for was like switched onto the legendary fishing rod every once in a while to get the air. That'd be fun.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll mark the membrane that's down here so that people can reapply it if they need
Click
it.
the summon, please don't run away.
We sort of need the buff, but as long as we're not fighting anything, we're okay. I guess. Okay.
Hey,
You're a
Kara.
shark.
It's Phoenix. Oh, you finally got it, huh?
No, I got it when it was off.
Yeah, I know. I did as well.
I don't have a thing on me. The green.
Yeah,
Yeah. It runs out.
yeah.
There's a pufferfish back here. If we want to go kill it so that we can get everyone up to full health, because otherwise we can't start the boss fight on full health.
When are we back here?
I'm at full health. I was getting my membrane bullshit.
So, whatever you do, do not linger in open water, because after 5 seconds
So
you will get
I'm going to
eaten.
demonstrate something for everyone.
Okay, you feel free to do that.
I have bioluminescence in open water. Or it's... Yeah, we go. That's what happens.
You got eaten.
Were you not far far enough for a second there?
No, I got
No.
eaten. I got one.
I know,
shot.
but before.
If you have the healing buff and you stay over the open water,
You have 5 seconds, or you get one shot. It goes through immunities. It goes through everything.
I can't heal you.
That's fine. I'll heal myself up at the start of the fight.
Okay. We covered the puffer fish.
Periodically, so obviously, like, this is the platform we fight him on. After 90 seconds, you can see the sort of orangey red platform on the far side of the jellyfish. He'll retreat to over there and start doing a cast. We all have to swim across. You need to wait for your bioluminescence to fall off before you swim out there, or you'll get killed. And the only other major mechanic, 2 major mechanics, everyone needs to stay spread. I think it's 5 yards because he does like a chain lightning that hurts. And periodically he'll do a blow ability to knock everyone away from him out over water, and you just have to swim against it.
And not, yeah. Is it in normal still where if you're closer you take more damage? You want to end up at
Yes.
distance, but not in open water, obviously, so you don't get eaten by a fish.
Yes.
And then there was one other thing it seemed like. Baton swap, we'll get info.
Don't touch the jellyfish when you swim across, you'll die.
And we have to have somebody in melee range on this boss or he will do massive damage. That's pretty much it. I would guess
Off the pole.
The pole, yeah.
Actually, once the first pufferfish is dead, so on the pool, like whichever tanks are pulling, well, Ed and Dawn go and pull. We nuke the pufferfish, like one of the skull. Everyone gets the buff so that everyone can be healed, and then you hit hero.
Sounds good.
Got it. Is it still the same? We have to be within the range of the puffer
Yep.
fish?
Yep, there'll be a
don't
little
need to worry
green
about it.
cloud. Everyone goes in, gets it, and then when we've got about 10 seconds left on it, we need to kill the other pufferfish.
Yeah, tanks get the buff the pufferfish gives you automatically by being hit by the boss.
Yeah, the boss does it.
Why does he have his dingle dangle on his head?
Because it's an angler eel.
So he can see stuff. Gooder.
This dingle dangle.
What's the tank swaps?
They said about 15 seconds. It's when you get Feeding Frenzy. You're just dropping that. It's 8% attack speed buff the boss gets when you have that, I think, or something. Yeah, when his target has that. So yeah, you just want to drop that on each one stack.
Confirmed. You can't dance underwater.
Nope, but I can do this.
Yeah, I thought you could. Fail.
Oh my god, that's so cool.
And tanks can't be. Can we stand on each other or no?
I don't see anything in the mechanics that says you can't.
No, because if you get hit by
Oh, 5 yards. By electric feelers.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's.
You want to be 5 yards. The 5 yards, by the way, also counts for vertical distance, so you can abuse that. Although we have a small raid size, so we can just legitimately spread out.
Oh, I gotcha. So you could be in like layers.
It's a 5 yard radial sphere, as opposed to the standard 5 yard
Where's
circle.
what's the other seahorse called? Is that the one that we got? Hidestone?
It's like I'm over 5 yards from Ed, despite being on top of each other.
What if I type in?
I always thought Ed was more of a power bottom.
Ooh, jeez.
Does this
Yeah,
actually increase my speed?
Yeah.
A little bit, but you
Fabius.
Goes away when you
not
take damage,
not to the
I think.
point, because we have the nicotine membrane. So the oxygen membrane.
Okay.
Because that increases swim speed by 100%, which is what your mount gives you.
I was looking for Fabius. Really important business. Whoa.
5, 4.
What just happened to my monitor? That was weird.
2, 1.
There you go, everyone get the buff and spread out.
Get 27 stacks just for Tom.
Real- 27 stacks of what? I thought it was taunt on 1. And he had 27? Feeding Frenzy.
15 seconds, I'm assuming they meant 15.
No. It said taunt on 1
He
stack.
gains like a stack.
Critical
Gains taunt every
damage.
stack.
Oh!
Alright, we want to start swapping to X
I was wrong about the 1 stack.
after this shock pulse.
Wrong about the 1 stack thing. That's a different boss. It's 15 seconds though. However many stacks that is. My bad.
Get your aura.
Alright, he's gonna swim away. Wait for your bioluminescence to drop off before you chase.
Oh, I can't heal Taco. He didn't get the buff.
And dodge jellies, they'll give you the bioluminescence buff, which is bad.
There's no need to interrupt them instantly either.
Yeah, I was gonna say, probably wait for a while, because then he's not doing his other mechanics. Make sure it doesn't
Once
go
everyone's
off.
Here,
Oh, okay, I see.
everyone onto Skull.
And interrupt them. When you get the buff, make sure you don't hang over the open water either.
There is now gaps on the platforms.
Yep. Get your aura.
Oops. I need to be
That was
closer.
gaze from below, right?
Yeah, that'd be the
You're
instant
over
death.
water.
If you're a melee, be careful, you don't have a lot of room.
I can't reach people. Like, should I be on the other platform? Or should they just be back farther?
Call
Can the
us
melee
back
come
to-
out of it?
If you need to, call us backwards.
Yeah, just come out of it so that we can heal you. Is there room?
Need to swap to X after this.
Really? Oh, I can't heal you. Fuck.
Kill the jelly on the upper pit.
Hit the buff. So scared. Oh, I keep buffing because of my thing.
And there's 3 platforms, I'm assuming, correct?
Yeah, there's
Yes.
yeah.
Last platform is even more like deep water than this one.
But what if we don't want?
I can't reach you. Can you come closer?
There he goes.
Just out toward the water. There you go.
We've still got 15 seconds on the buff.
Probably through that patch of jellies.
Alright.
There we go.
Damn, these jellies are tight packed.
If you go down there, yeah. If you go at the top, it's not.
I think this is cool.
You just have to go to where they're
Yeah,
not.
to interrupt that.
It'll be alright.
Skull on the right.
Yep.
I'm gonna
your
drop
buff.
luminescing barrier.
Sorry, Joker.
Range, be careful, we don't have a lot of room.
Can't reach Dorn or Winry.
I can't really move closer. Well,
Yeah,
maybe.
same.
Even if you swim up?
I was.
Ed's above me.
If I swam down, I would be on top of Ed.
Okay.
And
You have lots of room.
am I better?
Yeah, it's just I'll rely on, because Phoenix is over there.
Swap to X when you can.
Oh boy. Like this
Casting Halo.
at all. But nobody can, okay. I wings you, but I'm like, now we're being, do you have something? Because I can't stop, okay.
It's not so bad. I like that. I thought it was fun.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
This is a neat fight.
In a few seconds, we're being out of heal, you guys.
He's gonna be dead.
One of us
Good
will
job.
be dead.
Woohoo! Good job.
There's no fast way back, is there? You gotta swim back, huh?
Okay.
Note there is a seahorse between Skull and X.
Can you get a res or can it do a swim?
Is it faster if he just reses, maybe? Where's the put?
Yeah.
I res.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, put me all the way at the beginning.
Which is fine, I think, because
Let's pick up the moss thing.
still closer than we are? Question mark.
Hey, like. Yeah, this place is really cool.
I dig it. I got a pet.
Yay! Tell that sucker.
They
With
all
the-
respawned.
Soulbound.
Let's see.
I like pets. Maybe Calrod doesn't have it yet.
Kill them all.
Hey, there's a book over here.
Question: what's better off for the swap over, for socket or for or 5 item levels?
Socket.
Oh,
Socket.
I don't know what we're doing next because I don't know. I didn't know you could do these in whatever order. I was looking for that information and never saw it.
Shit, it's 2 bosses. I got weapon off of each one. I want to give away my first one, but it won't let me. Because it's a higher eye level. The one I got number 2 is a little better.
Yeah, I bonus rolled my second one. Feels bad. Wait a
Such a
minute.
bummer mechanic.
Any of y'all want that?
I'll take it for transmog.
Okay, that's a no.
Cool looking dagger.
Remember to
So-
kill the Oracle.
Quick random question: who played in Legion?
I did.
I did.
Who remembers Aya Bajara?
Alright, this is like identical.
Well, it's easier. There's less
Kill the
going on
goddamn
actually.
Oracle.
Half the raids, only half the raids here. Dawn.
Yeah.
With 2 of them being two of them healers. Now
I was
3.
gonna say, it's kind of on you, Dorn. You saw one healer and you pulled, so.
Yeah, so we're basically dodging tornadoes and
Anyway, if we want to go kill Ashbane after, we should kill that other group at the top of the stairs.
Yeah.
You kill both orbs.
Any other takers on the Steely Dagger?
I can't. What? Where's Winry?
I'll let Splop.
Why does he have the healing debuff?
Oh, I
Because he's
totally
the
have
one
it.
who dies.
Still in the water.
He's like, I was able to heal him. Where? He's right here. Why do you have that?
That's funny, dude.
Because you died?
No.
I thought that's what
That's
you were
odd.
trying to say.
Try hearthing out and getting a summon
You
back
might-
and see if it falls off.
Might have to.
Stop, stop. I'll summon him. Stop.
Why are we killing this
Stop
group
right there.
first
Kill it,
anyway?
trash.
I'm just curious.
You'd have to
Because you
backtrack
need to kill
after.
both. Yeah. So this group of sorceresses, and you'll see a set on the far side of the Ashvane arena. That's exactly the same. You have to kill both of those to even get into the Ashvane fight.
Yep.
So
Oh, and
you
it's
have to kill them.
we would
anyway.
have to go back anyway. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Just saves us backtracking.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh,
Thank you for noticing I had this shitty debuff because I wouldn't have noticed. I was like, I'm low on health. I ate a health stone and started running away like an idiot.
I mean, I was pretty sure my heals weren't that bad, so I was like trying to heal you. What's going
He's
on?
got 5 HP.
I-
Let me dump up mana into him, and oh look, he's at 4 HP. Yeah, probably that's probably.
Well done. Now to find the last font and destroy it.
What happened to
The
her?
sooner we do so, the better
I was
our
about to say
chances of
I
foiling
was
Ajar's
like
mad
I
scheme.
would doubt my healing. I'm the lowest of the three, but
Yeah, you haven't seen my healing. Splurp.
in my defense, I have not raid healed as Dis before, so
I haven't radioed this dude.
You're more for damage prevention than healing, anyways.
absorption gets rolled into healing at the same time.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
I just gave you the bigger upgrade for me, but it's bigger by like
Okay.
what, hair and a half.
This is the tank ability that you taunt in one stack. My bad, because it increases physical damage taken by 200%. It's called Tidefest. A few people will get Arcane Bomb, run out to get dispelled. It'll just drop a patch on the ground. Otherwise, if you let it go off, it'll be a lot more damage. And then I think
Please call, like, it's on you to move out of the group and then call for a dispel.
Yeah.
Because if, like, you're sitting there waiting for a healer to dispel, and with all the shit that's going on, we don't notice that you've moved out.
Yeah. When he hits 90% mana, he'll start doing Squall. He'll create walls of traps or little orbs. If you run into them, they spawn tornadoes. Avoid them the best you can.
You need to run through, like, 1 or 2 to get through to the intermission
Is
block.
it probably a good idea? Oh, nice. Ooh, 420. Is it
like
a good idea to do it before that phase then, because you can see what's going on?
No, because the squall traps come up, and then he casts the eyes.
It's pretty close after, yeah. So I guess it doesn't. You can't really. Okay. Were you gonna say something about Squall? Or what?
Yeah, my guild, when we did it, whichever direction we decided to go, the trap that we would always break was third from the middle.
Okay.
It's just like that way you don't have to say this one for the first lot, this one for the second. If you always say it's third from the middle or second from the middle, whatever.
Let's aim for third from the middle. We only want to break one because they're all gonna spawn tornadoes, so we just want to make an opening. So, at 100%
I have a
mana.
stupid question.
Yes.
Third from the middle.
I will let you know in a
The
second.
left side on the middle or the right side on
The
the
boss will be in the middle.
The arena is a ring.
Yeah.
Around a circle, so it's towards the middle of the circle.
Yeah. But they go out from the circle, so there'll be walls of these orbs.
Correct.
Yeah. So then at 100% mana, he'll go dormant, take 99% less damage, and a storm will happen. We can't see very well, and we'll have a lot of damage. We got to find the Eye of the Storm. Tends to spawn as like
Directly opposite where the majority of the raid is.
Yeah, super far away is, the general goal of the Eye of the Storm spawn point. So we want to find that. And on the way, that's when we're popping the orbs. Third from the middle is what we'll go for, and we'll see if it works well for us. So that way everybody goes through the same one, and we don't end up popping a bunch of tornadoes. And then we have to kill the Storm Wraith. He will still have the ticking damage, or the ticking damage stops. It'll still be harder to see. I don't think as bad though. Interrupt focus power. It's very, very bad. It increases his damage by 500%, at least time of the video. And we get a storm buffet, I guess.
Buffet?
It says Buffett, but I can't say it that way. It's weird.
You did say it that way. You said it Buffett
Oh,
first,
I
and then you
didn't say the
corrected
T. I just started enunciating the E in a way that it sounded like. No, you guys heard the E. No, the reason, you know why? Because they say it that way in the video. But I choose to believe that that word is foreign to them. And with their accent, they were confused. Anyway, okay, moving on.
I don't speak in an accent, but I prefer to say Storm Buffett as Storm Buffet because I'm a fat dude and it's funny.
I laughed. Well, I do it as a
You did
joke.
say Buffett.
I started to. I know I did. But I don't. Whatever. It doesn't fucking matter. Burst of damage, knocked back, straight out from the Storm Wraith. I don't think it can be controlled by anything else. It just goes straight out from him. So we have to... Tanks will need to be on one side of the Eye of the Storm. And then we need to be on the back of the I guess we all have to be on the same side, right? Yeah. On the fuck. The ad needs to be on one side of the Eye of the Storm, and we need to be behind it with, you know, the maximum space in the eye for us to be knocked back into, so we don't get knocked out of the Eye of the Storm. Words are hard. Yeah, cleave Stormlings.
So I have a question. When the Eye of the Storm spawns, do we ever have to worry about the Eye of the
Dispel arcane bombs strategically while we're in the Eye of the Storm. So that's going to be the tricky part because they're kind of big. They're like that, right?
So these are the arcane
Yep.
bombs, by the way, guys.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yep. So, and the Eye of the Storm, I'm pretty sure can fit like, God, it looked like it could only fit like 5 of those. But they'd be overlapping, so I don't know how many we're going to get. It feels like that part's probably a DPS race, kind of.
Oh no, it's a case of like, so for instance, if you all go and stand on top of each other out of the way, we can just dispel all the arcane bombs on top of each other out of the way.
Oh, fancy. I didn't even think of that. Cool.
Just don't be the one dude that stands on all of them at the same time.
Yeah, and then because we have priests, we can totally cheese the arcane bomb by mass dispelling.
And also, I'm proud to say I did not get eaten by a big fish, so sheesh. So I'm pretty sure I won't do the bomb thing.
Because I can do this one thing that's totally unrelated to this other thing, that I can do this other thing no problem.
That sounds like millennial
Love-
talk.
I'm not millennial, thank you very much.
Hey guys, because I could put on my Velcro shoes, I'm pretty sure I could tie my shoelace shoes. Got it.
I am luckily before that.
So this is the Gale Buffett ability.
Before it?
Like that's how big the knockback is going to be in the
Oh,
actual
okay,
boss
that
fight.
makes sense.
Don't get knocked into the water.
But I want to go
Instant
swim.
death or...
So, I think you were just talking about the Eye of the Storm and where the positioning. What were you talking about? I'm sorry. I was distracted.
So these mini bosses have the abilities of the main boss.
Yeah.
It's that whole learn through the trash thing
Yeah.
that they have started doing. And this is what the tornadoes look like.
Woohoo! Generally speaking, where they spawn is semi-safe because they like swirl out from it and then go
And they
around
go
the spawn
around in a
point.
circle.
Yeah. So if you're like having trouble with them, that's the best way to go, unless they're overlapping in such a way that one hits the clear spot of the other.
If like we end up with a situation where we have like 6 or 7 of them orbiting around a single spot, move as a group
Yeah.
and like call for a direction for the group to move and just get out.
Yeah.
Because the entire boss arena is this ring that we're on.
ritual has begun. We all have our parts to play. Isn't that so, my child?
Yes, my queen. I sacrifice all that I am to serve you.
Gaze
I'm
upon
gonna switch my
true
pet.
devotion, landwalkers. Behold the rage of a queen.
Chat's so quiet.
Monstrosity down, champions. We must stop the flow of energy from this chamber.
That is a huge bitch.
That's a guy.
Oh, it's gender
I
nondescript
was-
due to the fact that it started as a tide mistress.
And I'm pretty sure, no boobies,
I mean,
no vagina. 'Cause it's
Bitch can go both
it's like the
ways.
abyss monster.
I'm a guy and I'm a bitch.
No butt crack.
Yeah, everybody knows that women don't have butt crack.
I'm saying that it's not
If
a
you
person.
needed to repair, here's a repair bot.
Thank you, Carrot.
Okay.
I am in your debt.
Yeah, really quick.
What did he just say? Huh?
Good to go.
Haunt on one stack, and you're fucking fired. You fucking ignore me during boss explanation. Don't run into the orbs until Eye of the Storm, or until...
After this boss, can we do it by?
No, I don't think. Really? No, because no. Yeah. Did I just...
Yeah, there's a lot of it. Well, not a lot, but there's a fair bit of explaining for Ashvane.
Do you have any 20 of these ornaments?
Thing is too though, as soon as you get 20, you should hand in the quest, because if you collect any more past that, you go hand in the quest and just take the rest of them away from you.
What?
Yep. So if you collect 27 of them, then you go hand in the quest, they take away the extra 7.
Oh, that's bullshit.
I feel like they need to fix
Eternal ornaments.
that.
Oh.
It's broken. Okay. Also, if we spread out a bit, it'll help probably with the tornadoes.
A bit, but this arena is huge. You don't want to start falling out of range of healers.
Right. Don't spread too much. Okay, full ready.
Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Don't pop the orbs until he does his storm and we can't see anything. Did he just say be right back?
Sorry, I said turn the fan on.
Okay. And then when the storm happens, we're going through the third from the middle orb as a group. We don't want to pop more than
Every
they
time
spawn tornadoes.
there's a tank
And then we
ability-
have to
tank
go
swap.
to the... Yeah, one stack. Hey, Islorp, thank you for gifting us sub to
Did
Eric!
someone say they were going AFK?
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
No, I'm
He's back.
Joker's
4,
back.
3,
Win the Herald.
1.
Your doom
I think?
closes in. Power overwhelming.
Dispel.
I don't really think it matters where you're tanking him.
Dispel. Go ahead.
Oh no!
Power overwhelming.
We need to wait till that bomb is out farther before we dispel it. We're spread a little too far. Can't reach Kronos.
Power overwhelming.
Fuck this fight.
Falling in the center pool hurts a lot.
There's a spell trap.
Power overwhelming. No escape.
Which way are we going?
We just have to find the storm. Or the eye, I mean. Whenever the storm comes out.
Can I go between
Storm's up.
those bubbles?
No.
Yeah.
No, they
Where I'm
fixed
pinging
it.
on that, guys.
Remember, they spawn tornadoes. If you're coming after somebody, careful.
Unworthy.
So I guess when that happens, we should make sure we're all together. But like, it was, we got split up. I wasn't ready for this thing to happen. I wasn't watching. That,
How do you get through those barriers?
you have to pop one. So that's the third from the boss I was talking about, from the middle. We're popping the third. So, each one of those orbs will spawn a tornado. So that's why we're only hitting one.
Drown beneath that
So we don't fill the room with tornadoes. Because I think this just rinse and repeats.
Correct.
And so we'd be back in the room with, like back to phase 1 essentially, with a fuck ton of tornadoes.
Back at the top of the stairs.
Wait, what?
Carrot.
What?
Saw that cow.
Oh.
Maybe it's a rare one.
Okay, Chris.
Oh, Night Abyss, I hope I didn't miss ya.
Yeah, I stayed too long in my spot because I was kind of unsure where to.
Yeah, I was kind of off on the side. There were like 3 or so of us that were still spread really far. So when he's approaching 90% mana, we want to try to group up so we're... I mean, it's not like the end of the world if you're on your own. You just pop. You need to be able to feel, like, keep yourself alive because there's taking damage going out. So you do want to try to be close. You can still probably make it if you're on your own. Just go quickly and pop third orb from the
There's a
center
coming once you get to the bottom of those steps.
as you go through.
It'll stop before it gets to the steps.
And then just follow around the circle to the group. If you can see the Eye of the Storm, just pick the shortest route.
Yeah.
Or you could do what I did and just like when people say, "Oh, we're moving," look for the empty spot. If you're looking at a wall where there's no empty spot, turn around, go the other way. Look for the empty spot. In the
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Sure. He was actually trapped between 2. We both were.
Yeah, there were no.
Yeah, so then I was like, well, fuck it. I guess I'll just pop this one. And I went and I just died from taking damage because I hesitated. And
In that case, then don't get trapped by yourself.
yeah, you want to pop some kind of defensive if you are by yourself, but try not to be. So again, once he's approaching 90% mana is when he's going to spawn those orbs. So we want to group up and be on the same like quadrant of the room. And then I don't know if it's actually quadrants.
Move as a group.
Anyway, and then move as a group, yeah, to the eye. Like, we're not going to end up having
I
time
get it.
for a bio at this point, probably. Like, it'll be stupid to take a bio.
Hey, Fate, thank you for the cookies.
You're welcome.
I like cookies.
I like turtles.
Who doesn't like turtles? Monsters.
Glass has, like...
5,
Bebop and
4,
Rocksteady don't like
3,
turtle.
2, 1.
Nice.
Gross. There's like this. I don't know what does it, but there's like weird little specks in my red wine glass. Dispel those.
Spelling Joker.
Dispel. Dispel.
Don't dispel those right away, please. Drop them like away.
I got it, and it was dispelled like immediately.
Right, I know. Yeah. Out with
The
those.
hit circle is actually pretty
Oh,
wide.
Taco.
Well, herself, so.
Got myself.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. Never mind.
Dispel.
Whoa.
Say
85%, so we need to get close to the tanks.
Yep. Skull traps.
Or you guys are spread out, aren't you? Okay, good. We're together.
Spell. Sorry.
Oh, to the wraith.
It's on the far side, so let's go. Left is easiest.
Oh, we popped the second. Just go.
Carl, just pop one of them. Try and drag the wraith to like the edge of the eye.
Opposite edge of like you want to
Gale buff it.
like not the edge against the water because people can get thrown into the water.
Spell winner.
So the other edge, like yeah, good. I'm sorry. A lot going on. I'm sorry. I was also trying to direct the ad a little bit. So don't put your back to the water. And try to be in so that if you get knocked, when you get knocked back, you don't get knocked out of the eye.
Good job. Just wait for the storm to be over. You can pour some DPS into the boss. And rinse repeat.
Woo! Progression.
I'll get Diane.
So Diane, I'm clear.
There's one for.
Thank you.
How about Splop?
There's one.
That you not what?
You did not.
There's
Alright,
one.
did
oh,
not.
shit, I'm going in the.
Uh oh. Okay, there's a thing on the front
There's
side.
one fleur. Never mind.
Which thorn? Where are you?
I'll
Got
come
dispelled
back.
in the middle of the floor. I can dispel myself.
At this point, I'm
I'm
gonna
right
wait
behind you then.
arrow after
Over
the
here.
dick. Squall rape guy.
Decent.
Group up, group up. Woo! Alright, where you guys ran from?
Dispel fate.
We're going
He's right
Go
over
right.
west.
Just on the right.
Oh, that helps.
What was happening? Dispel?
Pop Harrow.
Because I was
once
super
and
distracted.
switch
I'm
it.
sorry.
Where I fucking turn.
Oh.
Pain subs being used.
Why would you take him to the edge other way, not against the water? I think is probably better doing. I guess we don't get knocked in the water if he's on the very edge, huh?
No, this way would be great.
It's where your back is.
Got knocked on the water though. I thought it was just away from him. It didn't matter where your back was.
No, put your back towards the platform, not the water, so you don't get knocked into the water.
What?
Spelling fight.
I mean, it just makes sense to me to
Probably got
completely
one
negate
more Eye of
that.
the Storm.
Forgot myself. I think Thorn's been hit by like 50 tornadoes. I think Thorn's been hit by like 50 tornadoes.
Popping Rapture.
Power overwhelming.
Dispel die.
Les Enfleurs.
Oh god, there's my first one.
Oh, fuck.
What does that mean, Dorn? You need a grip, Dorn?
I'm stunned in a tornado.
I hear that and I go, is he going in the water? Do I need to grip him? I don't know.
I got knocked back because of the tank swap, and they did it right behind me.
They did what?
85, 90.
Close.
Power overwhelming. Your doom
To the left.
closes in.
Dispel, please.
Out of range.
Grip if you can.
Yeah, you were out of my range.
All I know is I live.
I kind of was a little bit away from the group for that one, so I was...
Les Enfleurs.
Also, you don't need to interrupt the ad instantly.
Shit!
Weak.
Bomb took me in the water.
Spell.
Power overwhelming.
Dispel.
Spell.
What? He didn't have it. Good job.
Ooh, we got an achievement.
Tweet, tweet.
Oh, that's for the game to buff. Ooh, Eternal Line.
Darn actually got a shield. Holy shit.
Wait, what is an Aqueous Reliquary?
If you
You
get
use
9, you
over
can turn
it.
it into the Raid Essence.
Which is actually a really good essence as well.
The Raid Essence is best in slot for pretty much every DPS class at the moment.
Yep. If you don't know what it is, too, though, you can open up your necklace and go to it. Condensed Life Force.
Nice.
Oh, grats.
You want it?
That would be nice.
I absolutely, if you don't need it.
Just trade with me.
Does anybody else need it?
The barrier has
is it?
fallen. Let
Oh,
us
what are we
see
talking
how
about? Oh, you're
Graves
talking about
fares
me.
without a magical shield to protect her.
Oh.
Thank you, sir.
We had a deal, Ishara. Give me the power you promised.
Oh, I intend to. I merely wanted our guests to bear witness to your glorious ascension.
No! Not like this! What
Are you doing to me?
You asked to be
She actually looks
powerful,
better.
Priscilla. Consider
They triggered it so that we
our
couldn't
bargain
see what was going on. Did it show anything?
100% I'd smash.
Did it show her change?
Guys, get like
Dibs.
Okay.
boners when you're doing Alderman? No, not Alderman.
Eldar.
Can we
What's
do
that one?
quick nav?
With the creepy rock 3 boobied lady.
You go
I
smoke
could probably
because
call
we
him.
only have 28 minutes. Hurry.
Is anybody able to do quick nav?
Maybe.
For now,
Don't
go
worry about it,
smoke.
Don't worry about it. Go smoke. You wanted to
Oh,
break
yeah,
it.
okay.
You really want force multiplier though.
Yeah, it actually doesn't matter which one you take, Adam. They all are about the same.
We can clear the on the guards.
Didn't really seem like how many people are here. I'm gonna do a ready check, see if who's staying. I mean, they don't look very ominous, but I'd rather know what we're dealing with here.
Famous last words.
We're fine.
And they like kill us.
They're trash.
It's the same thing that we've been killing earlier.
Alright. That was terrifying. Ah, Ed!
I did the quick nap too.
Oh, sweet.
Princess Delandris and Mara. That crazy lady. She was not
Just thick.
Mm. Oh, she only got 2 boobs. For some reason, I thought she had 3 boobs.
She kind of had boobs on her knees.
Yeah, when I was watching the fight, I was very confused. When I was watching the video, I was like, when did this happen? But it's funny because, like, I was like, oh, maybe that's why there was actually a cut scene at the top of the guide. I never did watch it.
Basically, Lady Ashwin makes a deal with Azara to get more power by giving the Naga Azerite, and it backfired.
Yeah. So, since I know that...
You gotta read the fucking fine print.
She got her more power. It didn't say anything about what
You
it's
gotta
called.
read the fucking fine print.
Since I know tanks are here, let's talk about Barnacle Bash. You understand that? Physical damage applies a debuff that increases damage taken by Barnacle Bash by 150. Taunt on 1 stack. When it expires after, I believe, 5 seconds, it leaves cutting coral, so you want to, I guess, just run that to the edge. This is the one we do want to kite around the edges of the room. And be prepared to reposition because of the coral growths. Let me see if everyone's here, because everyone else needs to know about the rest.
So 1 stack, run to the corner.
Pretty much, yeah. I think we're gonna want to like fight them. We want to pull her to the edge of the room. Oh, I can't even mark back there. Beauty. Like start.
Yes, around the edge because she puts puddles on the ground.
Like the boss will be.
Corals should be together as well.
Oh, wait.
Because we'll be destroying those corals after.
Right. Well, the corals spawn just randomly under people, don't they? So they'll be around the room. But if we can, I mean, so I guess standing by a coral isn't a bad idea, but I'll get there. So I guess, do we want to kite or fight them like a little bit in so we have room to, is there room to drop the tank debuff behind, like further against the edge if we, that makes sense? So like basically there will be the patch on the ground that the tanks drop along the very edge, and we'll be kind of kiting the boss in front of that, if that makes sense, around the room. But I'm gathering from what we should. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Coral growths will spawn. I believe it's probably like a swirly and then move and then coral growth will spawn. Is how I understand it. And they send out orbs toward the boss that give her a 10% heal to her shield. So we want to soak those. You get waterlog debuff. You don't want more than 3 stacks of the waterlog debuff. So watch how many you soak. If you see, no one's moving to soak it, it's going to be a situation where we're going to have to call out, like, hey, I have too many stacks.
Soak them all at the same time.
Right.
Because they do raid-wide damage when they're soaked. So, like, if everyone goes and soaks them all at the same time, we die.
Yeah, so try to stagger them if you're soaking.
Can I use an immunity to soak one?
It'll still do the raid one.
Yeah. It'll help you.
Will it give me a stack then?
I don't know. How does that work? How does your immunity work? Does it say that it...
It will not give you the stack, but you will still do AoE damage to all of us.
Okay.
Still handy. Okay. And then there'll be circles on the ground that do high damage and knock players way up in the air. So you're going to end up taking a lot of fall damage, I think. So avoid the circles on the ground. Any circles. Okay, then we get Briny Bubble. Will be applied to a few people, including a tank. And it will put them, once it expires, it will put them in a bubble, dealing ticking damage. So I feel like if you guys get that, and group up, we can cleave them out. Otherwise, just everybody make sure you're getting the bubbles out when people turn into a bubble. Okay.
Hold on. That's 2 different things. You say bring the bubbles out or put the bubbles with the boss?
Okay. So,
because you said one thing.
I said group them up. Just if you have the debuff, when it expires, it will make you a bubble. So don't be in fucking Egypt. That's all. Just try to get in so that you can be cleaved, possibly, like with the other bubbles, because multiple people are going to get Briny Bubble, and then there's a countdown, and then you turn into a bubble and you're stunned there, and people have to break you out. So just try to not be far away from the other bubble people, basically. I don't know if how doable that's going to be until we deal with the fight. But anyway, everyone needs to be aware.
You've got
break the bubbles.
About 4 seconds.
Yeah, so we can group up at least so that it's not so hard for like melee to help out and everybody to get all the people out of bubbles. Yeah. So we're gonna
just try and run down under the boss.
Right? Yeah, just go to the boss. Yeah. So her shield needs to be broken to start phase 2. Once her shield is down, she'll start doing random damage to people. She still has circles that you need to avoid and the briny bubbles. But the corals stop spawning bubbles. We'll get Arcing Azurite, so there will be, I don't know how many pairs with this size group, but in the guide it was 3. Okay, is it always 3?
I believe so.
Okay.
The marks are really obvious. They're the house marks for the Kultira's houses.
Oh, nice. And I think they're different colors and stuff. So 3 pairs of people will have marks above their head. 2, each pair will have the same color. You want to make sure that you are on either side of a coral, but not crossing anyone or crossing, I don't think it's bad to cross the actual lines. Can we?
It's not bad to cross the
line. We can cross streams.
It's very bad if you have the line across a person.
Right. So we obviously need to move as people who may not have Arcing Azurite to let people get on the right spots, because once the thing expires, it will insta-kill the coral. The idea is we're going to clear the whole place of coral because we're going to do this phase again where they're spawning orbs at her, and we don't want there to be a zillion orbs that we can't soak. So you get Arcing Azurite, find your buddy, pick a coral, stand on either side of it. After about 60 seconds, apparently, we go back into phase 1. Each phase, the boss shield is 150% stronger. I was trying to determine, or each time phase 1 comes, to determine which would be the best for Hero, because, like, when her shield is down the first time, to me, seems to make the most sense. But
definitely.
Yes. My guild did it off the bat to try and burst through her shield as fast as possible.
Yeah.
Against my advice, and immediately the other raid leader went, "Yeah, no, well."
Well, what?
should have kept hero for when the shield comes down.
So you guys wished
This
you
fight
had
Is,
kept it? Okay.
yeah, for the phase 2. This fight is long. Like, she only has 33 million health, but it is long.
So initially I thought we should do this at the beginning to bust down the shield, and then once I read the whole fight I went, maybe for the first phase 2. So that's when we'll do it.
Correct.
Any questions? It's kind of a lot of information, but I think it will look a lot simpler than it sounds.
Also, on normal, it is fairly forgiving. Like, the rate that the coral comes out is pretty slow.
Nice.
But get into the habit of, when in phase 2, moving your marks out, trying to coordinate as fast as possible, like where your marks are going, and killing as much coral as possible. Because on heroic, it is going to be possible to be overwhelmed.
Yeah, we want to definitely get practice doing that as well as we can for when we go to heroic.
I got a quick question.
Yeah.
Y'all think she puts out on the first date?
Lol. Probably.
For everybody but you.
Does she have?
The big girls always do stuff that the skinny.
But is she a fish? I mean, does she even enjoy that anymore?
I don't give a fuck. I'll find a hole and
How much fish is she? Like.
She's slippery and wet.
You'd
That's all
find
that
a crack in
matters.
the armor.
Settle down, so dead yet.
The problem with putting mirror in a fish is that there's often
Hey, Tenderflex.
illusions on the inside of them holes.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, ready. We just the ready check just came clean, so let's go. Right. We only have till I don't want to go past 11.
Clean. It's elastic. Oh, come clean. You put your wiener in that fish monster.
2.
Oh no, Pale, don't leave us. Just
I
kidding.
like sushi.
There you go. There's the coral.
So make sure, yeah, we'll have to see what the tank things look like. If you guys need more space, you can probably pull them out farther, but I just picked a spot. So those are big. Okay, so yeah, when
go to the edge of the room.
that's with the tank thing.
Very edge.
Pop your bubble.
Why did that spawn immediately? Maybe not immediately.
No, we had
Closer to
swirlers
the
like
edge.
that.
Closer to the wall.
Yes.
You won't be right on the wall.
Yeah. That's with the Barnacle Bash stack. Once you get a taunt, just hug the wall.
Bubble on
Come
the
in with
ground.
Briny Bubble. Don't go out because we want to be able to kill your bubble when you turn into one. Yeah. Okay, so we got Cronus way out here. We got to break his bubble. Took the white orbs. I'm taking one now. Ow! Yeah, we killed Cronus. Whoops. His bubble would have been gone if he was in the group, though. Oh man, when someone dies, my fucking buff weak aura is stuck on my screen. It makes me sad. That was so not necessary to do during a first poll, to say. Yeah, look at all of that. Wait, what? I thought Coral was... Oh, that's the other one that knocks you up in the air. I'm taking a bubble.
Reminder for tanks too, though, you stand beside the other puddle
Yeah,
so that we have more room.
yes. Yeah, try to keep...
Currently, it's horrible for space.
Not, well, the ones that are bad are the ones that spawn beforehand. I don't think your guys's are...
And you won't be right against the wall.
Your corpses will feed the depths.
Briny bubbles
Get in with
under the
them.
boss.
Oh, shit, I didn't even know I had it. My bad. Dork.
Their shields down.
When the tanks get
Hero?
briny,
Do that.
when the tanks get briny bubble, can they move back to the melee too, so that we
Yes,
can?
they
actually,
can.
I was
Okay, we got beams. Where's red? Where's red? Come here. Actually, here. Just don't be between... Let's get this one.
Right here.
But...
Good job, Carol.
Well, we have to be on either side of the coral. So this shit in the middle here, if you see that the person with your marker is like close to a coral, then
Bubbles
just
move in.
let them go on the other side of it, basically, is probably the best bet. Coming closer is a good idea, though, because it gives people more space to stand without being in your beam. It's hurty. Okay, Splurp, stay there. Come a little closer to this coral, and we'll get this one. Oh, went for the same one. We're crossing streams!
cross the stream.
I
You just
know.
can't cross people.
I just like saying it. I'm very.
Alright, back to phase. We're back to phase 1, guys.
Yeah, the other ones were too far away. Otherwise, I would have bucked it.
I had no speed boost at all.
It's kind of rough to communicate that with as many groups
Yep.
as there are. You want to just.
You have to just sort of be quick in decision making and just do it and hope the other person's
look
looking
at the
where you're
puddle.
going.
And that's what Phoenix did not say. Someone said something.
Be quick in decision.
Okay, you were just saying. No, somebody else said something. Was it you?
No, someone said they were soaking a bubble.
Bubbles.
Oh, skinny bubbles. Oh. Ah. I'm getting one. Okay, so there are a couple out here that I can get one. Getting one. There's one coming in, one of the other range should grab. Make sure we're all healed best we can. On you. You're low.
Here come the bubbles. We're gonna get overwhelmed pretty quickly.
With the coral?
Bubbles.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we've missed them a bunch, but it's really the trickiest mechanic. Okay, let's. Enough people are dead, and this is hard with less people. You guys want to reset it? We've seen both phases.
Wait, there was Soulstone on
Is she not taking damage for a reason?
Yeah, shield.
She's a shield.
He has a shield.
Phase 1, we break the shield. Phase 2, we get to actually deal damage on our health.
Good job, Fate. Stand in the
Spawns.
puddle.
And break bubbles, that'll kill everyone.
Don't release, don't release, don't
not
release,
Don't release, I have another res.
don't release. You gotta sing the song in this guild, Phoenix.
Fuck you, Calrod. Ed got a res out, so good job, Fate, but also good job, Ed, Calrod.
I mean, the res that warlocks do is like kind of loud and bright. Oh, so is the druid one. He had asked for the warlock one, so he was looking for it.
Don't defend him.
I know. Why do I do that? That's weird.
Yeah, fuck that fake guy.
No, we were talking about Calrot.
Oh shit.
They just like, I assume they're talking about me.
I got confused. I'm hungry. Yeah, I was gonna say, especially if you're a single hot young lady or old lady
Or
this
dead lady.
Especially if you're a dead lady.
How does one get? Never mind. I don't want to know.
At the morgue.
No.
This week
Wasn't
I
my
learned
question.
that sloths fart out their mouths.
Wait, what?
They're,
Again, this is.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say this is a long fight, so I was just saying this is the last bowl.
Stay tuned to After Raid to learn how sloths fart out their mouths.
2, 1.
I'll tell you about.
Destroy that marker because it means nothing. Getting an orb. Safe to get another. Whoa.
Okay, some coral shows up, some doesn't.
Excuse me.
What do you mean?
Bubbles moving.
Use the bubbles.
Stupid.
What happens if...
Move
Okay,
in
never
close
mind.
to the boss, please.
I'll get the other one.
Getting the... Oh, okay. Field's almost down. Get ready to watch for marks. Break the coral. I'm gonna move out a bit in case... I feel like some range should move out here.
Lust, right?
Yes, thank you. Range should move out a bit. In case to get the marks, we can get the faraway corals. Got red, come out if you have red. Okay, we're getting this far one. Let us fucking go.
Good job, guys.
Woohoo!
Next mark, we just need to get rid of that single one, and we'll be good.
Ready, Bubble, get in, start. Why did you go out with that, Thorn?
Yeah, you don't want to run out.
Okay, sorry. I was following what the stupid thing told me. Get away from everybody.
Oh.
For some reason, it wasn't.
Somebody taunt.
As long as you guys get that one coral, we're good. Don't be in between the yellow marks, please. Watch out. There you go. Good job. Somebody taunt.
You should have killed me when you had
I'm going to
that
ignore our
chance.
boss mod for that next part. Then, if that happens again, then.
Yeah, just watch for a briny bubble.
Yeah, because for some reason it tells you to run away from everybody when you get ready.
For colony.
Yeah, mine told me to do that too. You just gotta, you know.
I think it's a small proximity. It'll do something to people. There's an
There's
orb.
a bubble going in.
You. And to get this. Look.
Next set of bubbles, I should have Luminous Barrier up.
Your corpses will feed the depths.
Bubbles.
Popping Luminous.
That's so good. It's apparently a really good disc
Popping
shield.
Invocation.
I'm assuming it's a good disc shield because that damage wasn't that bad and we popped the orbs pretty fast. I'm trying to remember if it's something I know of or if it's new.
Bubbles are up.
One last bubble, safe. There's two.
So,
Be good.
There's another one coming in.
Someone's got it.
Shield is down.
Okay, range move out so we can grab the far corals.
I've got 3 feathers charged up. If I get it, I'm going to that very furthest one.
Azurite is mine to wield.
Taunt again, Ed.
Hello.
Tycho, do this one here.
Oh
right
god, there's people in between us. Okay, Dorn, good. Nice.
Halo going out.
How many stacks do you have, Ed?
Got 2.
Drown like the
Bubbles
rats
moving.
you are.
I had to leave.
He had a lot going on. He had to come get a coral. And he had to find me. I got kind of stressed out about it too. Okay, there's
And I
two
have to
way
leave
out
again.
there. You might be able to get them both if you do it right. Oh, never mind. You guys got it. 2 sets. Blue and red.
You stay right here.
Good job, Cronus.
Good job, guys.
You should have killed me when you
I feel like we
had that chance.
got up pretty quick. People are doing great.
It's Carl and Melee. Time to move around.
Over.
Potting.
I got a bubble.
She got one.
Melee.
Drown like the rats.
Bubbles
you
move
are.
in.
Next set of bubble spawns, I'm popping Invocation.
They are.
Invocation up.
Dig this fight so far. It's been fun.
I'm sort of keeping up with you, Terry.
I'm apparently just letting Dystopia carry me tonight.
2 minutes up.
That's what I've been doing all expansion. Shit, that's what I've been doing since Dystopia joined the shit.
Popping one.
Getting a bubble.
8% left on the shield.
Look at you with percentages on the
Bubbles move
shield.
in. Bubbles move in.
Bubbles move in.
Bubbles move in.
What about Tina?
Alright, we're in phase 2. So, Marks, get ready to run out.
Yeah, range, max range, please. Range. Okay, I got yellow. I'm going for the farthest one. Oh, you've got a K. Stop, Wenry, stop.
Wait, no, guys, you can do multiple ones with a single
Good.
beam, by the way.
Oh, I missed one. Oh well. Yeah, I saw you there.
I saw Dystopia
Focus the
very
boss.
on line of 3, and I'm like, yay.
Oh, I'm.
Yay! Oh my god,
guys.
it's exactly 11. So fucking weird. Awesome job, guys. Woo!
Holy shit.
That good, huh?
Ooh, cool mace.
Oh,
Titan
wow.
Forge 430 seal.
With a leech.
Holy
Oh, wow,
sweet
Titan Forge on
Jesus.
that ring. Yeah.
What? It's awesome. It's my best piece now.
Congrats on the pet too.
Oh, jeez, I didn't even notice it.
Awesome.
Yo, this is a big hole.
Don't jump in there, you automatically pull the trash the second you go down.
Aww.
The two I fully expected to jump in. Alright. I guess we're getting some BOEs, huh?
There's not a lot of trash from here to Orgazawa, so you can at least see him.
I see a lot of immunes.
What's an immune?
Is that like a new band?
I think the moon was.
I guess people are like, no, let's keep going.
That's a new moon.
Oh, I thought that's what he said.
I really wanted that trinket from Ashvane.
You get like 3 things already.
I know.
No, the trinket off Ashvane is best in slot for most classes as well.
Cronus
Yeah,
is
it's
like,
got,
what's
like,
happening?
crazy crit on.
Have you seen how the use effect works?
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. It's pretty cool.
The blue puddles need to be soaked.
Is this
They're part of the boss mechanic that the tanks will need to soak.
is this mace an upgrade for anybody? It's not.
Slightly.
Yes.
Is it bigger than a slightly?
I mean, it would be replacing a 400
I mean,
dagger.
just roll them on it. You're on your main.
No,
Bigger than a bread box?
God damn it.
Wow.
Suck it!
Not much better, but still funny.
Good. You arrived
And
just
easy
in
beats you
time
up.
to welcome
It's an
these
intellect
little
weapon
ones
anyways.
into my service.
It's what? Oh, and yeah.
We cannot
Oh,
allow these creatures
sorry.
to hatch.
It's a Martian.
They'll overrun the surface.
I need all the help I can get.
Gag. Gag, 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 gag.
And there's